Getting into the process of setting goals is your problem. You are thinking that, how am I supposed to go about it? Where am I even supposed to start from? What is even supposed to be my goal for the year and all of that? Hey fam, how are you doing? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Tobi Achudume. So you've been hearing so much about setting goals, creating your plans, making sure that you're ready for 2024. And I realized that because it is something that I love doing and I enjoy doing, it is very easy for me to assume that every other person should know what goal setting is, creating a plan and how to go about it, and should maybe even be an expert in it, right? But then I was reminded very recently that because you're good at doing something, you automatically expect that every other person is going to be good at doing that. And so I apologize for assuming that you're going to enjoy setting goals because you see it everywhere on social media, on YouTube, and just a lot of people talking about it, especially at the start of the new year. So today I'm going to help you to form the habit of setting goals, because as much as it may not be as easy for some people to set goals, it doesn't take away the fact that it is still an important thing for you to do, especially if we are going to win 2024. So today we're going to be looking at creating and sticking to the habit of setting goals, making sure that you achieve these goals as well. So let's get into today's video. So you've heard so many times that you need to set goals. You probably have even seen people that come up with the results that they have gotten from the goals that they set. So your problem is not that you don't know that setting goals is important. You know that setting goals is important. But getting into the process of setting goals is your problem. You are thinking that, how am I supposed to go about it? Where am I even supposed to start from? What is even supposed to be my goal for the year and all of that? And my emphasis is goals, not resolutions. And so this video is for you that are struggling to understand where to start from with setting goals, or just even creating one goal that you want to stick to for the year, or you're seeing so many people talking about this and you don't know where to start from. This video is going to help you to create the habit of setting goals and making sure that you are also winning 2024 as much as we that have set goals are going to win the year. That being said, today I'm going to be teaching you and helping you to create or get into the habit of setting goals, because it is a very important habit to have. The first thing I'm going to say you need to do is to identify the important aspects of you that you want to develop this particular season. Emphasis on develop, because there are so many aspects of you, but because you're a newbie, I'm not going to say you should do an overhaul or just look through every part of you and decide which ones you want to work with or which ones you want to develop or set goals in. So I'm going to say right now, as you're just thinking about it, what's the part of you that is sticking to you as something that you feel like you're not your best and you need to develop this particular aspect of you. So as humans, we have so many aspects of us. We have our spiritual life, we have our physical life, we have our health, life and fitness, we have career, business, academics, finances, and so many parts of us. But with these so many parts of us, you are not going to want to work on all of these parts of you at the same time. You want to pick 2 to 3 aspects of you that you want to develop or you want to work with or set goals in. So you're going to sit down and think of what these aspects of you are. I forgot to say that this is probably going to be a practical video, so maybe you should get a notepad and your pen so that you are actively taking notes and doing the work right now, because as a newbie, you probably are going to get frustrated when you hear all of the things that you need to do. But if you're doing it as it is being said, it is easier for you to follow through and see the process exactly. So let's look at the aspect of you that you want to develop right now. So it can be your career, you want to develop your career. It can be a character that you want to start working with. That could be it. So when I say an aspect, it does not just have to be a broad main aspect. It could just be you saying that you want to improve on something, your diet. You want to improve on your appearance. You want to improve on your reading habits. It could be anything. And so what you're going to do is to make this very clear so that you can see it, and then we can now start to dissect and get into it. Number 2, you are going to now think of one major thing that you want to achieve in this aspect over the time frame of 3 months. Yes, 3 months. So we're working with a 12-week year in this video because as somebody that is just getting into or understanding properly what goal setting is and creating a plan for it, I don't want to overwhelm you by saying you want to look at 12 months at a stretch, because with 12 months, you are going to give yourself enough time to back out. But with a 12-week year, what you're going to do is give yourself 4 chances to be able to get into this habit, because we are going to have 4 quarters in the year. So the 12-week year is a strategy where you're planning with only 3 months of the year. So you have a goal that you want to achieve, but your time frame is 3 months. So that is what we're going to be doing. I'm going to have a book where they talk about the 12-week year extensively, linked in the description bar. You can see the picture here. And so what we're going to do now is to set one goal in the aspects that you want to develop, and we're going to work with that for the next 3 months. So for example, the aspect of it that you want to develop is your fitness, and your goal is to lose 5 kg in 1 quarter. So in 3 months, you want to lose 5 kg. That's the goal, and the time frame is 3 months. That's fixed. Because one mistake that we also make with setting goals is that we set vague goals. And vague goals is I want to lose weight. And you're not very specific on the weight you want to lose. And so because you're not specific, it is very easy for you to fall off that goal and even forget about it, because there is no guide on what exactly you need to do. So we're avoiding setting vague goals. That's why we're sticking to being specific in the goals that we want to achieve, and also detailing the time frame. So now we have the goal that we want to achieve in 3 months, and we have the time frame 3 months. Next, we're going to create a plan towards this goal. And I'm going to stick to my example of your fitness goal, want to lose 5 kg. The plan is the how. So when you set your goal is the what, and then the plan to achieve this goal is the how. It is very important for you to have your action plan, so your how to the goal, because that is what is going to help you to know that you are actually doing the things that you need to do to achieve this goal. So you're going to ask yourself, what are the things that I need to do? What are the things that I need to get? How am I going to get into this habit? How am I going to lose this 5 kg? With your plan includes you stating, do I need to register at a gym? What's the membership I'm going to get at a gym? Do I need to get my workout outfit? Do I need to get a mat? Do I want to go for a run 3 times a week? Do I want to go to the gym twice a week? Do I want to reduce how much carbohydrates I eat? Do I want to increase my protein? What are the things that you need to do? Your plan is what is going to help you to get to this. I would say that in setting your plan, you need to be patient, because again, we're looking at you just getting into the habit of setting goals. And so your plan may not be something that you instantly think of all of the things. So your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things that you need to do towards this goal, it may not come as quickly as you want it to. Sometimes they just come randomly. So you could just be doing something and you realize that, this thing is not helping me to achieve my goal. Say, for example, you've just done McDonald's 5 times in a week, and then you realize that eating McDonald's is not helping you to achieve your goal. And so your next plan is to make sure that you cut down on fast food. So sometimes your plan comes into light bit by bit. So do not overwhelm yourself by thinking that you have to have a clearly drawn plan now, but you must have a plan that you're working with now. So again, your plan is what is going to help you to reach your goal. Your plan needs to be realistic, and your plan needs to be clear. So that means that when you're setting it, you're not working with things that are impossible to do. So you cannot go from not going to the gym at all to going to the gym 7 days in a week. That is unrealistic, and you're going to be setting yourself up for failure. What you need to do is to ease yourself into the process. So you start from going to the gym 3 days a week. And I'm saying going to the gym not as a guarantee for you to lose weight, but I'm saying it as an example. So it's not necessary that your process includes going to the gym. It could be going for walks or going for runs or sticking to a particular eating diet. But your plan is something that you're doing actively to ensure that you reach your goal. Great. So now we have our goal. We have the aspects that we want to set the goal in. We have our goal, we have our time frame, and we have a plan that we are working with. The next thing we're going to do is that you're going to create a routine that is going to help you to stick to your plan, and then help you to achieve your goal and help you to develop the change that you want to develop in the aspect of you that we are working with. So your daily routine is made up of habits. I would say tiny habits, because mostly habits are very tiny and maybe not even sane. But the habits that you're going to use are going to be habits that are helping you to get to the goal that you have set for yourself. So that means that with your, again, the example of your fitness goal, what you're going to include as your habit is probably meal prepping. How often do I need to meal prep every day to make sure that I am not getting fast food? How often do I need to go grocery shopping to ensure that I am not getting fast food? How early do I need to wake up in the morning to make sure that I am able to squeeze in 30 minutes of workout before I need to get ready for work or get ready for my business? What time do I need to go to bed for me to be up by the time I need to be up, for me to get the workout done and feel like I have achieved my goal for the day? So these questions I've asked are probably restricted to the goal of fitness, but tiny habits are going to help you all through your goals or all through the different aspects of you, because waking up early is important. Going to bed early is important. Meal prepping is important. So reason why we are having habits in our daily routine is because apart from them helping you to stick to your goal, they kind of seep into other aspects of you that you may not even know you need to work on or develop a change in. So waking up early is going to help you greatly, because apart from the fact that you're going to be able to get your 30 minutes of workout done every day, is also going to help you to have enough time to get ready for work, and that way you're not going late to work. So tiny habits kind of help you to have an overall change in how you approach life and how you live a productive life. And number 5 is that you need to start your action right now. Okay, so we started with saying that it's a practical video, so you need to be able to take notes of all the things that you need to do. Do not leave this point in your notebook or in your journal and expect that they are going to come into life with just you writing them. No, you need to start taking action. So what are the things that you need to start doing today? You need to start looking at the habits that you have and making sure that you're able to infuse the new habits that you need to be the productive person that you need to be. In one of my videos in the series 2024 Prep, I talked about you having an identity for yourself for the year. So you want to have an identity that you want to approach the day with every single day. So I'm waking up today and I'm waking up knowing that I'm winning the day. How am I going to win the day? What are the things that I need to do to make sure that I am winning the day? It is in the actions that you start taking now that helps you to be the person that you need to be to achieve the goals that you need to achieve. So if you say that you need to wake up by 6 a.m. and you're going to bed by 2 a.m., it is almost impossible for you to do that. So you can start with going to bed early today and making sure that you wake up early tomorrow so that you can start to work on the goals that you have set for yourself. One thing about setting goals and achieving the goals is that once it is set, you need to start taking the actions on it, or else it becomes like a resolution that you forget on the 20th of January. This year, we don't want to forget any of the goals that we have set for ourselves, and that is why we're starting with working with a 3-month plan to help you to get into the groove of setting goals and doing the things that you need to do to achieve the goals that you have set for yourself. So, I hope this video is going to help you to get into the habit of setting goals and just making sure that you have a life that you're happy about, a productive life every day. And I should say that a productive life doesn't mean that you're working 24/7, but it means that at the end of the day, you're able to sit down and take stock of the things that you did and see that you did what you were going to do for the day. So I hope this video helps you. Please share with somebody so that they can also get into the habit of setting goals and achieving the goals that they set for themselves at the end of the year or at the end of each quarter. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up if you did. If you haven't seen my 2024 series, I'm going to have a link here also in the description bar so that you can watch it and just see the things that you need to do or the things that you need to know to help you to win 2024. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Till next time, bye.